And it's all about well-being. It's all about well-being. It's all about our innate health, and it's all about the fact that it's there all along. So I'm going to read a little piece that I've written that kind of sets the scene, and this is a piece that's going to appear in the Abergavenny Focus, the edition that's about to hit the shops. It's a freebie, isn't it? So the letterbox is coming out in a couple of days, and I've been given permission to read it out in advance. So this is called Inside Job. Inside job. And it starts with a quote. Happiness is an inside job. William Arthur Ward. When presented with this quote, most people respond with a slightly bemused, well, I suppose so, before getting on with their lives, doing the things necessary to secure their happiness. So let's take a moment and imagine a world where that quote is absolutely true, without exception. In this world, we are born with a clean sheet. The capacity for boundless joy, love, peace of mind, resilience, well-being, and creativity. As we grow, we get to grips with the fundamental rules of the environment we find ourselves in, gravity primarily. We learn a bunch of stuff, and we develop skills using our inbuilt, evolved ability to do so. Life throws all sorts of circumstances at us, good, bad, and ugly. But because we know that happiness is always within us, waiting for us to fall back into at any time, none of the stuff out there ever bothers us too much because, well, it's not the source of our feelings, remember? We know beyond a shadow of doubt that happiness is an inside job. And as time goes by, we become ever more aware of our amazing talent for bouncing back into it. Happiness is just there. It's who we are. One day, we're struck by the realisation that it's not just happiness that's an inside job. It's all our feelings. Every last one of them. Good, bad, and ugly. We notice that they come and go, seemingly independently of what's out there. We can't explain our moods. They just happen. We can be miserable on holiday or supremely calm in the midst of terrible circumstances. One thing we do pick up on is that the low moods tend to come with a shed load of thinking attached. Then we remember that happiness is an inside job, so we start to see the low moods as weather fronts passing through our lives. They can't affect the happiness. That's an inside job, remember? So we begin to relax and just let them be. Someone points out to us that the thinking that comes with the low moods is a bit like clouds, and the happiness is a bit like the sun. Happiness is always there, and it's never affected. Shocked and amazed by this revelation that life is way more simple than we'd originally thought, we take our understanding out into the world, telling people excitedly, happiness is an inside job, waking others up to their true nature and reassuring them that they're okay, that they always have been, and they always will be, because happiness is an inside job. That theme of being okay, I mean, it's a question to ask, is when do we stop being okay? When did we stop being okay as a society? And when did we stop being okay as individuals? Because we do come into the world with a totally clean sheet and the potential for the lot of it, you know. Nobody teaches us how to walk or talk. We've got that inbuilt. It's there, that capacity. We've got the capacity to be anything when we come into the world. And where does that go? I don't think it goes anywhere. I think it's still there.